now.
Yep.
And if you did want to take it further, complaints via gov.uk.
Yes, yeah. I've been on there before. To make complaints to Job Centre, you have to like do it in handwriting and send an actual letter. There's no email address online. And you're like, oh, I've had to a few times. So yeah, it's a nightmare. But no, I'm glad you got that one. That's brilliant.
Okay.
No, fantastic. Thank you for your professionalism here, guys. You have been brilliant. Honestly, go down to Silly Oaks, give them some training down there, and this is how you handle it. Yeah. Like,
All right, buckle up today. We're at the Washwood Heath Job Centre in Birmingham. And trust me, this one's packed with surprises. From confusing signs to staff confrontations and even possible GDPR breaches, the tension builds fast. Watch closely because the small details matter and you'll want to stick around for the ending.
okay, so PCTP is here in Birmingham at Washwood Heath Job Centre Plus, just across the road here. And yeah, this is just after the one down in Sally Oaks. We're going to come and have a look, see what the crack is here. So they've blanked out the one that says no mobile phones, but they haven't got one that says no recording. Hey there, mate, you right?
Notice how the signs here are all over the place, one hidden, another barely visible. That's a classic example of poor communication. In public access areas, filming is generally allowed unless backed by law. Staff lean on policy, but policy isn't law. What do you think should unclear signs be enforceable?
We've got PIP, new claims, and inquiries number, supporting families by providing £49 energy vouchers.
Definitely today, though. No, I was watching Saturday. Definitely today. I'm watching
Food banks. Universal credit. So yeah, lots of useful and helpful numbers up on that board. Swaps. What's swaps? Interesting. RMF group. Swaps with BMet. Pardon? I can't hear, sorry.
No recording. You just take a photograph of
Both.
photo of it.
Both.
No, this one.
No, both.
It's not your filming. No recording.
There's nothing to say that I can't.
There is signs there.
There's not. I looked. There's no sign.
Look on the wall, just there. No recording.
What is that?
Behind the bench, no recording.
Oh, that's too late though, isn't it? Yeah, that's past there. If you don't want recording here, the sign would be there. You can't record up there? Fine. But I can record here. Yeah, I can. I'm going to. Anyway.
Can you take that camera off?
Here's where the clash starts. Staff politely ask the filmer to stop, but legally he doesn't have to. This shows the constant tug of war between courtesy and rights. One side is asking for respect, the other insists on the law. If it were you, would you keep recording or step back to avoid drama?
So we've got Prince's Trust Development Awards. Want a job in health and social care, get free support from Prince's Trust Mentor. Yeah, I'm good, man. How are you?
Any reason for the recording?
Pardon?
Any reason for the recording?
Yeah, just getting all the information that's here and on the public boards and stuff. That's all.
Are you looking for work?
Pardon?
You looking for work or support?
I'm looking for this information. Yeah. That's all. Like I said to your colleague, obviously you got the sign up there saying no recording. There's not. There's nothing. There's not. There's nothing. I swear to you, there's not.
You can swear. Well,
You see how sweaty it is not? Look.
There you go.
What up that one?
Two right there.
Oh, is there? I missed that one.
You should have picked up on the
Oh
camera.
yeah, no, I missed that. I was
So
looking
that's
at.
literally.
Yeah, no, I was looking at that one on the
As you
door
come
there.
into the building,
Yeah. I was looking at that one on there.
And I've no objection to you taking pictures. Recording, so
Yeah, no, I was looking at that one, the sign up there where it normally is, but I missed that completely. But ultimately, it's a public place, isn't it? You know, and I'm not doing anything wrong.
Now the filmer shifts focus to HS2 recruitment posters, the controversial high-speed rail project. This is a clever tactic. Tie a local encounter to a national debate about jobs and spending. It turns a small audit into a bigger political question. Do you think that strengthens the audit or muddies the waters?
it's not a case of we're doing anything wrong. It's just a case of we're obviously requesting that you not record.
Yeah, I've requested, and that's absolutely fine. You're allowed to request, and respectfully, I'm going to decline the request. Okay. That's all it is.
Right. I don't see why, but alright then. In that sense, can you just take off your helmet while you're in there? You can record. I have no objection to that.
Yeah. Why with the helmet?
It's they don't permit any use or wearing of helmet just to disguise your figure or face or whatnot.
I think so. It's an open visor helmet, man. It flips up, like you can clearly see on your cameras.
That.
You know, so again, there's no.
That's
why we buy these helmets. They're expensive.
You can't be with it. I've got no objections to that. Just wearing it in a public place. That's all.
Yeah, but that's fine. It's no different than walking down the street wearing it, man. Like, it's a public place, isn't it? You know, I'm not doing anybody any harm. I haven't come up and I'm not being aggressive to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm not doing anything wrong. I'm not going to take my helmet off and carry it around. Like, it's just silly. There we go, HS2. So it's the high-speed train that they're building. So we've got context of design there. Saltley Viaduct and Aston Church Road overbridge are located 2 miles northeast of Birmingham city centre. They are both important crossing points, providing access to the city centre and awards of Netchels, and Alum Rock. So, plan overview. So the HS2 main line is going to go up there, so you've got the rail line there, and the HS2 line is going to go run parallel with, so line to London, and line to Birmingham down there. A lot of controversy around the HS2. So obviously it's going to create a lot of jobs in and around here. It's quite close by to here. There's going to be a lot of jobs over at the local station, depot. We need engineers, train staff, all sorts. There you go, so we've got a tunnelling operative apprenticeship. "15-year pipeline of work ahead." 15 years. The infrastructure in this country is bad, desperate need of updating. I don't know if you heard the announcement fairly recently that they're going to be...
Look closely here. Computer screens and appointment lists are fully visible from public areas. That's a textbook GDPR violation. Ironically, staff worry about being filmed, yet their own setup exposes personal data. Under UK law, organisations must shield this information. Should this count as a serious breach or just sloppy practice?
They're worried that the infrastructure is at risk because it's just so old. So, driver / branch assistant, Brandon Hire Station. job available there at HMPS. Premises residential worker. Yeah.
Notice the difference in tone when the manager steps in calm, professional, and open to feedback. Compare that to other audits where staff escalate instantly. This response diffuses tension instead of fueling it. The bigger question is, should managers be trained more on GDPR, or is it the frontline staff's responsibility?
Yeah, it's quite a big job centre here actually. It really is quite big. Got like loads of computers in and around that way. Like, all the way in and around the building. Lots of desks. There's a few that are a bit concerning. Yeah. Like you got that one down there, that one there, that one there. It's not good. It's not good at all. So like that one down there, I'm not going to zoom in, but that lady's having an appointment and the worker's got all her details up on the screen from a public place. You can just see it. Not good. Not good at all. Who's the manager on duty today here? Data protection.
Well, if you want to start filming, I'll get someone to come and speak to you.
Yeah. So I need to report the breaches of data protection and that. Yeah.
So if you wait just at the front there, take a seat.
I'll wait around here. Yeah. No worries. Cheers, man. That's good. I like that you've got the sign out for people to see that. It's not something that a lot of job centres actually put on offer that people know about, that they can do that. You can ask for somewhere private to have your interview. That list should be on a clipboard with a cover over it though. You know, it shouldn't be visible. You know, because now that's all on my camera, all that information. That's why I asked for the manager to raise these issues. Hey, thank you. You're the manager today?
Yes.
Yeah, how you doing? Just wanted to raise a couple of issues like from the public areas and that here. It's just there's a lot of computer screens around that are quite visible from public place, especially like, you know, when people are having appointments, like that lady over there.
Now the filmer raises the stakes, threatening to escalate the issue to the Information Commissioner's office. And that's no empty threat. If the ICO finds clear breaches, fines can reach into the millions. The filmer is framing himself as the concerned citizen, but is this accountability or pressure tactics?
Yeah.
You know, computer screens are quite visible, just bringing up their information on the screen. The appointment list here, for example, as you walk in, I'm looking at that information. The appointment list is, you know, got people's names and information on, fully visible from a public place. You know, it needs to be on a clipboard with a GDPR cover over the top of it.
Right.
It's good that, you know, you've got DWP staff handling it and not the G4S. That's good.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of places do use the G4S for that, which shouldn't be. So that's good. But yeah, it's just a lot of GDPR issues and that going on in here. I know it's not your fault. I'm not going to get you because, you know, it's something that if you need to raise with your upper management. A lot of it's really simple. You know, you can get those screens that go over and like polarize the light coming out of screens, and then from an angle you can't see anything. All you can see is you can only see it if you're dead on with the screen.
Yeah.
That's a really simple fix, and they're so cheap. You know, I understand you're making an effort with the privacy screens and that there, but they're quite translucent, aren't they? You can see through them. It's just not ideal, is it?
No.
You know, you think all these people that are sat down there waiting for their appointment,
They can
you've got to imagine what they can see on those screens, you know, let alone what I can see from here.
Okay.
So I just wanted to raise the issue with you really and just make you aware of that.
Fine. Are we going to get this in some sort of feedback report or?
Yeah, if you've got an email address, some job centres have something up on the wall somewhere where you can scan a QR code and leave feedback. I don't know if you've got that here.
Probably somewhere. But yeah, I wouldn't know.
Yeah, or if you can get me a contact, an email address or something that I can give some written feedback to.
I will give you our
that'd be
documents
grand.
managers.
Yes, yeah, that'd be grand. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate
So
that.
where have you come from?
Pardon?
Sorry, where have you come from?
Not locally. Not
As
local.
in, who do you work for? Sorry.
Pardon?
Who do you work for?
I'm just a very concerned member of the public.
You're a member of the public and you're recording
Yes.
right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said, recording evidence. So, ideally I'd like for this to not have to escalate and for you to take it on board. And
So you're not part of like G4S, but not part of the DWP?
No.
Like that?
But as a citizen, I have the right to hold the government to account, don't I? And
Yes.
This is a government body, and it's very concerning. If I were here, or any of my friends and family were here using this job centre, it would be deeply concerning that their private and personal information is on display from a public place. It's very, very concerning for a government.
So can I get any
authority.
details of yourself or anything like that?
No, like I said, if you're happy to give me an email address, and then obviously all my details will be on my email address. Have my
So
contact
you doing this
information
off your
that way.
own back?
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Right.
Obviously, everybody has the authority
Yeah,
to come
which is
and report data breaches. Like I said, I'm trying to be nice and report it to you rather than go straight to the ICO, because they're the governing body and they can issue fines in the millions.
That's absolutely fine.
But I'd rather not do that. I'd rather have an amicable conversation, raise it respectfully, make you aware of it, and then hopefully you can talk to your upper area managers and get something done about it.
That's fine.
It's an easy fix.
Am I allowed a name?
Pardon?
A name?
No, I don't give
No,
any names out, I'm
that's
afraid. No. But yeah. So, if I can see screens stood here, you've got people sat down there waiting for appointments. Imagine what they can see on those screens over there. And, not good.
What I'll do is
Yeah, you
take
raise that up, yeah.
I'll raise
But-
that up
yeah.
to let the fixes that we need to do. I appreciate the concern.
Yeah, no, thank you. I appreciate you very open to the suggestion, not where it is. You've been very good. Like I said, if you've got a...
So, what did we witness here? A clash between public filming rights and the very real risk of data breaches inside a government office. The filmer uses persistence to highlight weak spots while staff balance between policy, professionalism and mistakes. If you found this breakdown as intense as we did, hit that like button, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more real-life body cam breakdowns.
email address for
Yeah, I'll give you
something,
that.
that'd be fantastic. Thank you. Put it in writing. I'll tell you what, guys, if you can go down to Selly Oaks for me and give them some training, that would be fantastic. Have you? Yeah. Oh, mate, I've just been down there. They were terrible, awful. Yeah, same issues. I was being just as respectful with you, but they're nowhere near your professionalism, I would say. Right. Yep.
And if you did want to take it further, complaints@gov.uk.
Yes, yeah. I've been on there before. To make complaints to Job Centre, you have to like do it in handwriting and send an actual letter. There's no email
I've
address
never
online.
complained,
And you're like, oh, I've had to a few
I'm not
times.
too
But yeah,
familiar
it's a
with the
nightmare.
process.
But no, I'm glad you got that one. That's brilliant. No, fantastic. Thank you for your professionalism here, guys. You have been brilliant. Honestly, go down to Silly Oaks, give them some training down there, and this is how you handle it. Yeah. Like, but yeah, just let you know, myself or somebody else will be back within a reasonable amount of time. We'll give you some time to fix the issues, but somebody will be back. If things don't improve, we will have to take it further and report it up to the ICO and deal with it that way. Rather not, you guys have been brilliant taking it on board, so hopefully it gets dealt with. Thank you very much for your time today, guys. There we go. So that's been Washwood Heath Job Centre. Much better than Selly Oaks. You know, worlds apart in terms of professionalism. Honestly, what can you fault with that apart from, you know, they tried to get me to stop recording, but they didn't press the issue. I did miss the signs on the way in. I would have ignored them anyway, to be honest. So yeah, absolutely spot on there. Hopefully they do take that on board. I will put it in writing. If anybody else is concerned, then you can send an email to Washwood Heath site. Is that dot there? I think it is, yeah. Washwood Heath dot site delivery. Oh, I don't know what that says. What's that last part of that say? Somebody can type that out for me in the comments. But yeah, if any of you are as concerned as I am, then you know, obviously that is the email address, which I will be writing to. But anyway, guys, moving on to the next one, and as always, stay safe. Remember your rights, and ta-ra!